to the show today. Father's Day is coming up, and who said men don't like receiving flowers? And we'll find out a little bit more about that. But we'd like to say a very good morning to Haslinda Khalid, who's the Deputy Director, Park Development Division, Landscape and Park Development.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. And we've got here Nicholas Wong, who's a floral designer for Fleur at Marrakesh. Welcome to Bella. Okay, I understand that you are having this event coming up very soon,
yes.
on the 14th, actually, 14th to the 22nd, called Floria at Putrajaya. Floria Putrajaya. What's that all about?
Actually, it's an event, a flower show.
Okay.
It's a big flower show in Malaysia at the moment. So we'll start on the 14th for 9 days until the 22nd of June. And we are moving, actually we are moving to a new site and better in size. I mean, it's bigger than the previous years. So we hope to have a great show this year.
Okay, okay. So it's been going on for a couple of years now, and
yes,
it just gets bigger and better and more creative.
Yes,
and speaking about creative, you're one of the, you're helping out as well during the show. And what's your role?
My role is to actually help out around the floral exhibition. And, actually with all the booths, what they need help. And
cool. Okay, so Father's Day is coming out. I'd like to ask both of you, do you get it that a lot of men like receiving flowers? Is that a new age thing now?
Yeah, I think men should receive flowers nowadays, not just ladies, but men also have sensitive hearts and feelings, so why not? Yeah.
But we can make it a little bit more masculine than just a bunch of roses,
true,
right? Okay, so men do like. Do you like flowers?
I do like flowers.
You do.
Of course I do.
You do, but you know, do your guy friends and all that? They say, oh, it's like so girly.
Actually, some of them actually like flowers, and then you can make it like flowers as music also. Like it's a sense of relaxation for you, and then.
Well, is that how you view flowers?
Yes. I view flowers as an art, and then the texture and all the shapes of it.
What got you into it, into designing for, you know, floral arrangements and all that?
More to design. I actually like design.
Okay.
Designing stuff and then the shape, yeah.
But what inspired you to get into it?
Actually, my dad.
Really? Is your dad a florist as well?
Yeah, my dad is the florist, yeah.
Oh, okay. Bapak boy anak rintik lah. That's what they say. Oh, cool. So you, what type of flowers, I mean, do you think that men like? And I mean, since Father's Day is coming up and all that kind of stuff.
I think men normally like orchids.
Orchids?
Orchids. There are many followers. Yeah.
More to exotic flowers like orchids. Yeah.
Orchids, yes.
Is an orchid considered an exotic flower?
Well, there are some exotic ones, but there are normal ones that they sell in the market, and they can buy the orchids in the market with special prices.
Well, before I know you're dying to show us your little demo here, but what else is happening at this Floria Putrajaya event?
Well, actually, it's not just a flower show. Actually, it's the garden. Actually, the flower and garden show.
Okay.
The reason we have it for 9 days because we want people to actually come several times. Actually, to enjoy that time with the family.
Which is shown on screen. The Royal Garden.
We have all kinds of gardens that we are going to showcase and display.
Okay.
And we get a lot of participation from locals and also international.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about the people who actually come and watch the show. Are they just, you know, flora and fauna enthusiasts, or are they just, you know, they just want to come and hang out and see pretty things?
Yeah, this year will be our 7th time. I believe there are a lot of our followers. They come to this flower show every year, so they will definitely come this year. So we hope that. The others who never heard of the flower show but have the intention to come, why not give it a try and have fun in our flower show?
So do you have like competitions and all that
as well? Yes, we do. We have a lot of garden competition. Will be judged tomorrow, and we have 2 challenge cups that we're going to introduce to the public this year.
How exciting!
Yes.
How do you? I mean, so you have a panel of judges looking at how creative a creation can be.
That's correct. Yeah.
I'm being educated about flowers today. Okay, so maybe you can. What's your favorite creation that you've done, or is it what you're going to be showing us
Actually,
now?
normally what I do is more to nature.
Okay.
Then I just grab whatever that I see like outside the environment, and then like especially the woods or plastic. Then after that we will form up with a design arrangement after that.
Okay. Did you have to go to like a special school for this?
Actually,
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I've experienced. I have a mentor from Canada.
Wow, got mentor all.
Yep, and then I experienced going to Canada and then learn things from him, like doing floral fashion show and like exhibition and all these things.
Oh, cool! Very talented, but you must already be very artistic to begin with. Like, if you give me, I don't know what I'll do with the.
Still more to learn.
Of course, of course. So maybe you can start. What are you doing for us today here?
Yeah, today we are going to do like this. The theme is called the Soul of Nature, and which we will use like leaves and then maybe a bit of flowers, maybe the carnations, a bit of rose.
Okay.
Come up with an arrangement.
Okay, cool. Would you like to start the demo?
Okay. Then we'll start with the leaves.
Okay.
We'll come up with the line of the whole arrangement.
And are you, so this has to be here, right? It has to be here, because my producer asking, it's stuck in the, what do you call this?
The sponge.
The
This is the sponge, yeah.
The wet sponge.
The wet sponge, right. And do you do floral arrangements on your own?
Actually, I'm a landscape architect by profession. I do a lot of design actually for the outdoor living. I really want to try to do the flower arrangement. I need to have some classes on that one.
Right.
But when I involve myself in this kind of programs, I notice and discover that there are a lot, the florists out there are basically, many of them are all men.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
The same as chefs, you can see a lot of
Chefs,
them.
makeup artists.
Florists, when you talk about flower and florists, I thought there are a lot of ladies and women involved in this kind of business.
Yeah.
But then, the men are more, they have more passion actually in this kind of business.
You would think that the ladies, they've got more eye for detail and, you know, more patience, right? But, you know, you have to have a lot of patience doing this, right?
Yeah, you need a lot of patience while you're doing like especially the hands-on and the techniques and all,
But do you find it very therapeutic for yourself when you do it?
It's a sense of relaxation, like I say.
Yeah, no wonder you're like so calm. Both of you, like, energies are like so super zen. Okay, can I help you in any way whatsoever?
Yeah, just maybe you could put some, this is called the bag
You
rust.
sure you trust me?
Yeah. You can try to put this one.
Okay.
To slot in one of the holes that you see inside the loop.
Okay.
Just one of the holes.
And how do you, how long do you take to finish one
arrangement like this?
Okay, is this all right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Should be fine.
How long would you take to
How long to
finish
take
one?
this one will be like maybe you could take 10 minutes and all. Just go around and then using your own ideas.
Okay.
Expand your own ideas, and you can do. It's like it's a freestyle.
Yeah.
I can say it's a freestyle.
Your own creation.
Yeah.
Orang kata like buruk, so you can still say, but it's my
That's an
creation.
explanation for that.
Yes, that's right.
Now, we had a couple of questions on our Bella Facebook, like, you know, they were asking with dried flowers, what can you do with dried flowers? Because sometimes, you know, you get like a bouquet of flowers from, you know, your loved ones, and you're so sayang to throw it away. Then the most of the time you like hang it upside down and like just dry it.
Yes,
but what do you do with it after?
You can actually cut it and then put it in a vase. And then spray some perfume and then put it inside your room or your living room.
But it's like brown already.
Brown already. The dry flowers you can actually spray it with colors. You can still spray it with colors.
You can have any colors that you want, to make them more beautiful, actually.
Okay. But with flowers, right, we know that different flowers have different meanings. Would you care to share some of that? I mean, both of you deal so much with plants and flowers.
Actually, it depends. Like what you perceive flowers as, like happiness and love.
Okay.
Whatever things that comes from your mind.
Sure. And also, we had another question on our Facebook page where they say, oh, you know, how often do you need to change the water? And some people say if you put like certain kind of detergent or Clorox or something in there, the water won't turn murky. Is that true?
Actually,
Perhaps you want to answer that.
actually flowers, they have their own flower food. They have their own food also, like a powder form. You just need to buy it from your
For what?
nearby.
For baja, is it?
The flower food is for you to preserve the flowers longer.
Okay, but what about the water? Because the water tends to smell after like maybe
you have
1 or
to
2
change it.
days. But is there anything you can put in there that you don't have to do that? We just ask these questions.
Yeah, you just have to occasionally change the water.
Okay,
yeah.
that's just it lah. Change the water.
change
Okay,
the
cannot be
water.
lazy.
That's
Okay.
But I just want to share with you on flowering trees, like we have in Putrajaya. You know, a few months back that we have this hot weather, you know,
Yeah.
dry season.
Yeah.
And amazingly, some of the trees, they flower, they produce flowers. They are
Oh, wow.
flowering everywhere.
Flowering
in Putrajaya.
trees,
Yes,
you call
the
it.
sakura, they call it the sakura Malaysia, the tokoma we call it, and some of the cassia. They really just produce flowers. Then we find out that actually during the dry and hot season, they produce some kind of hormones to push or to push the whatever that
To
they have.
release
They
it.
release some hormones in the trees to actually force the flowers to come out.
Yeah, to make it
wow.
nicer.
That's what happened actually.
Cool.
And then you can see everywhere in Putrajaya, the trees are all having flowers.
That's interesting. So you
everywhere,
you suddenly realize, or you have new developments, and you come up with new different stuff and discoveries like this.
Yes, yes.
Very interesting. Okay, so now you're putting the roses
Yeah,
in.
the rose, and instead of just a normal rose, I add a bit of wire to make it stand out.
Ah, so how the rose going to kembang after that?
The rose is going to kembang like that only.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
Okay. I'm a novice, asking very lay people novice questions. Cool. So before you finish this demo, is there anything else you'd like to say about the event that's coming up, Floria Putrajaya?
The event will
Is
start
it
in 2
free? Do
days.
people have to buy tickets to
Yeah,
come?
it's just like ringgit for an adult and 1 for children.
That's
for a child.
a
not
wonderful
much,
way
actually.
to come and spend the weekend.
We hope that everybody would love to come to our flower show and enjoy themselves there.
Oh, cool. Excellent. So I think, Nicholas, we're going to leave you to continue with the demo. Thank you so much for coming on the
You're
show
welcome.
and sharing all this with us. And maybe I'll pop over and take a
Yeah,
look
why
at
not?
your
Yes, please do.
beautiful
Yes.
flowers there. Anyway, thank you very much, Haslinda. And you will be continuing, and we'll show you the end result towards the end of the show. But in the meantime, we're going to be taking another short break. When we come back, we're going to be laughing out loud. LOL.